Ozable was totally scared because Max had a pistol in his hand. So to save himself, he totally changed the topic, and what he said: "This is the second time that someone had entered his room through balcony." To save himself, now Ozable told a clever story to Max. What he did, no doubt he was scared. To save his life, what he did, he just created a fake story. Clever story means here fake story. And what he said: balcony under the window, not his balcony. It belongs to next apartment. What Ozable said, that there is a balcony under the window of his room, but that balcony doesn't belong to his apartment. That belongs to the another apartment, and management forgot to close the balcony. It is totally the mistake of management that they forgot to close the balcony. Suddenly, when they were talking to each other, they heard that someone was knocking at the door. At this, Ozable started laughing and said, "I have called the police for extra protection of the reports of missile." Max heard that someone is knocking at the door, and this time he was scared. His face was totally white. But on the other hand, Ozable was totally calm. What he said, that "I know who is outside the room. I have already called the police, and what is the reason of calling the police is for the extra protection of the reports." Reports for what? Reports for the protection of reports of the missile. And what was the purpose of police? For the extra protection. After listening continuous knocking, he just jumped out of window. Who is he here? Ozable. Max just jumped out of the window. Who is he here? Max is here, who jumped out of the window. And what was his reason? What was the reason behind this? That he was totally scared. He screamed once. Who screamed here? Max screamed. When Ozable opened the door, there was waiter with a bottle of wine. Fowler was afraid. He asked Ozable, "Where is police?" He also asked that Max will come again here or not. Then Ozable said, "I was waiting for Henry the waiter. I was not waiting for police. I have not called the police. I was actually waiting for Henry the waiter. And Max will not come back because there is no balcony under the window of his room." Whose room? Ozable's room. This is the end of the chapter, and with this fake story, Ozable saved his life. It means he was totally intelligent, and he better knows how to save himself in the critical situations. Now come to the questions. First question is, how is Ozable different from other secret agent? So this is very easy, that he was fat, he was not that much active, he was living a very ordinary life, he was living like an ordinary person. And on the other hand, Max was cunning, he was slender, his physical appearance was totally different from other agents and different from Ozable. Now the second question, who is Fowler and why he was disappointed? Who is Fowler here? Fowler is a writer, and he was disappointed when he first met with Ozable, the secret agent, because according to him, he was the man of discipline. He had some special qualities, but when he met with Ozable, he was totally disappointed because he was living a very common life. He was living like a common man. He was living in a common room. Now, third and very important question, how did Ozable get rid of Max? So, to just save his life, he created a fake story, And what was the story? You better know that he said there is a balcony under his window, but there was no balcony, and when Max jumped out of the window, he died. So this was the end of the chapter. Hope you all understood this chapter. And if you like this video, then please like and subscribe, and even share. For any suggestion or query, you can comment in the comment box. So we will meet with next session. We will meet with next lesson. Till then, bye. Stay tuned. Have a nice time ahead. Thank you so much.